Hey everybody, how are you today? I just wanted to jump on here real quick to talk to you guys about a topic that got brought up in a conversation that I was having with a friend the other day, and the topic is trust issues. Now, there are different types of trust issues that you can have. One of the ones that I'm going to be focusing on today is within relationships, okay? Now, trust issues in relationships, you may get them for different reasons. You may get them for personal reasons, well, mainly personal reasons, but like maybe somebody has cheated on you in the past, maybe somebody has lied to you in the past, or maybe it's just personal insecurities that you have. I was talking to a friend earlier who brought that topic up to me when I was, just talking to them about it, and they brought up a good point about how a lot of trust issues may come from insecurities that you have deep down that maybe you like in your thought process and stuff, you can't get over. So you may think, I don't know, like maybe somebody wants somebody else other than you because you're not perfect or because you're not this. Okay, listen, nobody's perfect. That's not a point that we're going to get onto in this though. I'm going to talk about insecurities and another thing. For now, I'm going to focus on a few other things. One of which is, being cheated on or lied to before in a relationship or something that caused you to have those trust issues. Now for this, I'm only going to be going through personal experience, all right? These are all my opinions. I'm not telling anybody in this how you should think or what's right and what's wrong. And if you take anything from this, awesome. If you don't, great. I'm just going to tell you exactly how I feel about the topic. All right. So if I say like, you should do this, then I don't really mean like, hey, do this. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get right into it. So trust issues are, as I see it, an added stress in a relationship. I see it as it's not needed. Now, if you are constantly thinking that somebody is going to cheat on you or that somebody is going to lie to you, what is that doing to you? It's kind of, well, first of all, a lot of people get this too, and you're like, wow, I feel like I'm crazy right now because I'm like going through their phones or I'm going through their Facebook or whatever. Like think about that. Like take a step back and be like, wow, all right, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. And if some people are okay with that, then cool, that's your thing. But, it's an added stress that you really don't need. So how I view that in a way that I get over that, because that's what this biggest thing is about how I, personally have been able to overcome trust issues or, not factored into anything. I recently, or my most recent ex, it was a long distance relationship, and people would always say to me, how are you not worried that like she's, going to be doing something with somebody or that she's talking to somebody else? And like, well, one, she's a wonderful person. She would never do that. So it has a lot to do with like the type of person. But two, I just don't think about it. You have to kind of enjoy the time and the space that you're in with somebody. If you love somebody, then love them. And don't worry about all these things about them seeing other people or them talking to other people. Like if you just want to enjoy being with them, then enjoy being with them and just love it. Because if they end up cheating on you or if they end up, lying to you, then that has absolutely nothing to do with you as a person. That has something to do with them, and that is out of your control. Whether they were with you or not, they were probably going to do that anyways. So it has nothing to do with you. That's one of the biggest things that I put into my head. So if, if somebody was to cheat on me, then it's like, okay, cool, thanks. See you later. There's like 6 billion plus people out there, and I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, maybe one of them is not going to cheat on me. So, I don't know, because, yeah, I've been lied to, I've been cheated to in the past, whatever. It happens. It sucks that it does. But, yeah, so just, if you don't focus on it, and if you enjoy the time that you have with them, and just enjoy loving them, then I feel like it just makes it a happier, healthier relationship rather than stressing yourself out over worrying if they're talking to somebody else or not, because again, it's out of your control in a sense. That's just how I see it. Now, let's say if you can't get over that fact of that it's not in your control, and if you really start stressing yourself out and you can't get over these issues, then try to take yourself out of the situation. This is just my personal opinion. Just if you're in a situation where you're just worried all the time that the other person's going to do something, and if you can't get over it yourself, and if you can't get over the type of person that they are, then maybe it's a compatibility thing also. And maybe you're just not supposed to be with that person. Like you want to find somebody also that you can feel comfortable and trust. And if you can't get over that, and if you're always worried, then take that stress out of your life. You don't need it. Just live in the moment. Be happy. Have a good time with what you're doing. Life's way too short for that, but I won't get too much into that. But anyways, that's kind of my view on trust issues, all right, and how I was personally able to see it and think about it to try to get over them, which has successfully worked for me. So, you know, hopefully it works for you too if you're worried about them, and if not, you're content, and that's cool. If you have other outlooks, please, if you have any opinions on this, let me know. Throw some comments down the bottom, just let me know whatever, shoot me a private message. I don't know, I would love to hear it, and let me know about things that I can do also to improve these videos for you guys, because I want to keep trying to make a lot more, all right, because I really care about what everybody sees. So I just want to say thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this. I'm going to go probably shave because I look homeless. But in the meantime, you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you at some point. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Bye.